The Dallas Cowboys absolutely need to make hay in rounds 2 and 3 tonight. So let's take a look at some names that are still available. It's day 2 of the NFL draft. I'm so excited. Let's get into it. Let's start on the interior. Some of the best names available still include Zach Frazier from West Virginia, Jackson Powers-Johnson, who I'm not really sure Dallas has a ton of interest in, at least not in round 1, but if he's sitting there in round 2, it would be an interesting choice. They also still have Cooper Beebe from Kansas State, a bigger bodied guy with maybe the position flexibility to move into center. And then a later round 3 option in Cedric Van Pran from Georgia, a guy with a ton of experience, maybe a little undersized, but Jerry pretty much said that the Cowboys are very interested in a center in day 2. So one of those guys could be the pick. I think the dream is Zach Frazier falls to you in round 2. If that happens, you just completely reset your offensive line. Tyler Guyton, Tyler Smith, Zach Frazier, Zach Martin, Terrence Steele. I like it. Now let's move on to linebackers. 2 linebackers that maybe could find their way to your second round pick. Peyton Wilson from NC State. The medicals are certainly a concern. Double-digit surgeries for him. And then Edgerrin Cooper, another guy that could maybe fall to you at number 56. It's definitely far from guaranteed that those guys are going to be there, but if they are, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see Dallas take them. Another linebacker that they should have interest in is Junior Colson from Michigan. I have him as a 3rd round graded player, but if Dallas wants a linebacker, they want a smart green dot guy that can command a defense, Junior Colson from Michigan would certainly be an interesting option. But I would really like the pick if they can get him in round 3. Now let's move on to the little bit more flashy positions. We'll start at running back. Jonathan Brooks, the most obvious name of all time. Jerry pretty much came out and said they want to take Jonathan Brooks at 56. And I gotta say, I don't believe him. Jerry coming out and saying that they have so much interest in Brooks. It was the best interview that they've ever had. It almost feels like he's begging a team to take Brooks over Trey Benson. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I think the Brooks love is a little bit of a smokescreen to get the guy that they really want. With that being said, you have backs like Trey Benson, Audric Estime, Marshawn Lloyd, and Ray Davis. 3 of those names, excluding Marshawn Lloyd, can probably come in and get serious carries in year 1. I like all of those names, especially in round 3. I think Dallas wants to take a running back. Just don't go trade up and get one. You got a pick last night. Don't go and spend it to go maybe reach on a Jonathan Brooks or reach on a Trey Benson. But what I am saying, I'm telling Dallas right now, if Trey Benson is there at 56, take him. Please take him. The dude is going to be a star. Hopefully, literally, and figuratively. Wait, real quick, if you don't want to miss a single Cowboys video, a single draft video, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Join the Double Move family. Now, let's get back into the video. Now, with the Cowboys trade up and the 73rd overall pick in their pocket, Dallas is in serious consideration for a wide receiver on day 2. Some guys that will likely be off the board by number 56, Ladd McConkey from Georgia, A.D. Mitchell, and Keon Coleman. I doubt you see any of those guys fall to you, but if they do, I could see them being the selection. We've been mocking wide receivers to Dallas in round 2 in most of my mock drafts. I could see it here if one of those 3 names are available. Some potential guys that have a better chance of getting to you in both the 2nd and 3rd rounds include Troy Franklin from Oregon, Jalen Polk, Jalen McMillan, both from Washington, Arizona wide receiver Jacob Cowing, and Javon Baker. There are so many names that I like, and I think Dallas really considers one of those in round 3. The only receivers I'm probably taking in round 2 over some of the guys that you'll likely have available are Ladd McConkey and A.D. Mitchell. Outside of that, I'm probably looking at a guy like Jacob Cowing and Javon Baker in round 3. I really like both of those guys. They would be an excellent selection if you can get them in the 3rd round, if Dallas wants to pull the trigger. So that's some names that you need to keep an eye on. A quick video before the draft tonight. This is where you make your money. Round 1 is all hype, all fun and games, but this is where you build a roster. And Dallas has the perfect chance to do that tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.